शुक्रिया हमारे संग जुड़ने के लिए। आगे बढ़ते हैं हम कुछ और इस वक्त बड़ी खबर आ रही। US President Donald Trump's tariff war is seeing no signs of slowing down, with another player now entering the fight. China has imposed retaliatory tariffs on the United States, imposing an aggressive hike of 34% on US exports, leading to President Trump issuing a deadline of 8th April for the country, warning that failure to comply by that time would trigger a 50% tariff on Chinese goods starting the 9th of April. China, meanwhile, has stated it will fight back until the end and not back down under the US president's blackmail. Now, with global markets witnessing significant upheaval following Trump's reciprocal tariffs, the impact of the fresh war between two of the world's biggest economies on the rest of the world and India remains to be seen. In fact, we're getting breaking developments coming in on this story. The head of the European Commission has called on China to help negotiate a solution to the trade war gripping the global economy. Ursula von der Leyen has spoken with China's Premier Li Qiang on the phone to discuss the state of EU-China relations. According to von der Leyen, she underscored the importance of stability and predictability for the global economy. Von der Leyen has further stated that Europe and China both have a responsibility to support a strong, reformed trading system that is free, fair and founded on a level playing field. She's also emphasized China's role in addressing trade diversion caused by the tariffs. Mitali Rukore is joining us on the broadcast, economist. For more on this, Mitali, big statement by Ursula von der Leyen, the EU head, speaking with the Chinese premier. What do you make of this conversation?
First of all, Uday, I think you might recall a time when we used to have model UN in college and we used to simulate some crises. And I think this is one of those crises that we would simulate and say, the Europeans are calling the Chinese. It's really a scenario that we used to think about in college and never thought it would appear in real life. And I think today, China is being seen as a sane global power because the Chinese have gone ahead and they have actually made statements which have, made the world feel that this is a massive second largest, economy in the world, which is saying we are open to trade. Of course, the Chinese in the past have done many actions and continue to do many actions which place their traders and their economy at a strategic advantage vis-a-vis other economies, through their state-owned companies and through their subsidies. But at the same time, at this point in time, the European Union finds itself between the devil and the deep sea because it has to navigate and it has to get at least one of the two parties, either the US or the Chinese, on their side. So, really a development which I never thought I would see in my lifetime.
Yes, let me also, in fact, quickly draw in Madhav Nalapat,